I was talking to others too. I think this next guest got some cool stuff to show us. So let's welcome in the gardening channel with Hot Potato. Is that right?
Hey guys.
Hey,
Yeah, that's
hey.
right.
Well, this is awesome. I saw you there. Look at this. Who is this here?
This is called a micro sorama.
Maiko Samama? Oh, I totally ruined that probably. Right on. How beautiful.
Yeah, I like your studio by the way. The background and everything. You got it
Uh,
all set up. It's all green.
It's yeah, I know. That's a one of my first favorite thing I got into was just doing house plants when I was a little kid. So house plants and that sort of thing has kind of followed me along my whole life, really. But it's just been this last decade or more that I've gotten into like gardening and outdoor gardening and growing food and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I've always had a home like this full of plants. Anybody who's known me most of my life knows that. I love them. Anyways, yeah, this is. Oh wow, they're just little, and he sits right on your shoulder. That's awesome. What do you got there? Some dragon fruit or something behind you?
I do. I'm kind of fortunate living in Southern California. Just
Oh
like
right,
you, started young gardening, and
yeah.
we're actually doing really new things as the dragon fruit community has risen in the last 10 years here in Orange County, California, and San Diego. So we're hybridizing dragon fruit. Right now, I have in the back here pretty interesting, unique varieties. So looking forward to releasing those to the public one day.
Oh wow, that'd be great for sure. Love it, love it. Right on, yeah. And again, too, as I was mentioning to everybody, I've been kind of watching you walking around with your camera and stuff. Yeah, yeah, you got some pretty cool stuff growing all over the place there too. You got any other things you want to show us?
Yeah, that would be great. I
I'd
could
love
walk
to
you
check
back
around
to
here.
the garden and show you what's growing on.
Yeah, absolutely. That would be wonderful. Again, we're kind of on a little show and tell kind of community show today. That's really awesome.
Yeah, like your channel, I've been subscribed not that long, but I have watched your videos in the past, and you've inspired me to join the community of YouTube and start my
Oh,
own channel. So just trying to
yeah.
grow that channel. I would encourage people to subscribe if they can. If they want
Oh,
to watch
absolutely.
people
Oh, hopefully we're still connected here. Uh-oh.
on
We got a little
tree.
for oh, there we go. There he is.
Oh,
I was there. Just a little pause there, but we're
I
back.
was just saying,
You might be getting further away from your internet, maybe. That might be the case.
you still with me?
Ooh, we're a little bit. I think we're a little shaky with the. We're getting probably a little away from the internet, but oh, there we are. There we are.
Like I was saying, I might pop in and out here, but I'll
Yeah,
try to do the best I can to stay with you guys.
yeah, yeah. Right on. So, what do you got? A whole little like shaded area back there?
Yeah, this is our back
Right.
patio. It's a propagation area, so I got like 50 different dragon fruit cuttings as root stock, so I can graft onto dragon fruit.
Oh, nice.
So we have
Right.
these are just Paul Thompson varieties, which is the one of the pioneers of dragon fruit.
Yeah.
And then of
Yeah.
course we have some tropical things.
Mm.
In the back, you can't really see it from this distance, but there's a star fruit tree back here.
Ooh.
We'll just go right past the moringa,
Nice.
and then we have this star fruit tree right here.
That's pretty cool. I bet you get some good fruit off of that. I've never really that star fruit's been one of those ones. If I've ever had like an opportunity to buy this stuff like from somewhere, I've never really liked them. But I've been down in California a couple times and had some folks give me some fresh off of a tree that they had, and they're actually really tasty.
I'm
If you're
losing the
like
internet.
home
Here we
growing.
go.
So yeah, star fruit's really awesome. Oh, we got another one up there. Look at this. Who's this one?
So this one, we don't have names for them. These are our breeding program that we have with our
Yeah.
silkies. So we sell lavender silkies.
Ooh, that's just
They're nice
great.
and
How
fluffy.
wonderful. I love that. And they just get right up on your shoulder and hang out, huh?
Yeah, they're incredibly docile. They're like a bantam-sized chicken, so they're not too big. It's nice to have in a small backyard.
Yeah, yeah. Wow, that's really cool. That's a really great space you have back there too. You got lots of really just awesome stuff growing on, man. That's really great.
Yeah, we're about to pollinate our cherimoya tree tonight. Maybe tomorrow the flowers are opening up. So, as you know, or people who grow cherimoyas here in Southern California, they're like hermaphroditic. So they start off
Mm.
as the male flower and they turn into a female flower or vice versa. But we're gonna pollinate this one. This is a cherimoya tree. We're gonna graft 10 different varieties onto one tree.
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea.
And then
That's what I'm going to be working on with my little fruit trees I've got this next season too. Is I want to try my hand at some grafting too. That just sounds like a great idea.
yeah, to me, like grafting, if you're already experienced gardener and you have several plants, I think the next step for you is to really push the limits and not get
Hmm.
nervous about it, but just go ahead and start practicing to start
Yeah.
grafting because that just means the world is your oyster at that point.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. In a sense, when we were experimenting and having fun just to kind of learn where we are, you start to get to, I guess, what we would call maybe those more advanced stages of gardening. You still want to be experimenting too. Even if you feel like you've got years and years of experience, always experiment. And especially for me, like grafting is going to be so much fun this next season because I really want to accomplish some of these things I see other people doing with these multi variety trees. How cool would it be have 3 4 different varieties growing off of one tree? And then the idea of doing the seasonal where you can get them growing throughout the season too off of that one tree. Just such a so cool. I can't wait to get trying on that.
Yeah,
Right.
grafting really doesn't have any limits. I mean, a lot of people just there's like this barrier that they have with grafting
Yeah.
and it's like, well, I don't know how to graft, and just get started if you're thinking about grafting. And
Yeah.
I mean, it's if the thought has ever entered your mind, just go ahead and try it. I mean, you don't even need a grafting knife. Just go ahead and get that knife and hack away because you're going to make mistakes, and hey, that's what life is all about. And to be honest, grafting is a new technique for a lot of people. And once they get doing it, they can't
Mhm.
stop.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure that's going to be the case. Similar again, too, to just getting started with gardening. When we find some even newer things that are just really cool and really expand our garden into like this next level gardening, to say, right? Then, yeah, there's just no stopping you at that point, right? All right.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
then I would like to show you some other things here. We are
All right.
growing in
Yeah. Yeah. What do you
grow
got there?
bags.
Oh, perfect.
So we just have a mix of different things. I mean, these grow bags, to be honest, have really become dry lately because we haven't set up some irrigation. But I
Mm,
like the aeration to it because
yeah.
um, it just really benefits our climate and growing conditions. So we
Yeah.
really like it. Right here, we have some
Oh, yeah. I think we're frozen on
artichoke.
the. Oh,
There's some
okay. I was going to say that kind of looked like an
peppers
artichoke.
right here, and here
Mm. Which pepper did you just eat?
a spicy one.
Oh, uh-oh.
Let me
Spicy
taste.
enough to get some coughing going. So, oh boy.
Okay, this just looks like a jalapeno, but it's spicy.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You gotta
Awesome.
watch out. Sometimes, they are. Oh yeah, yeah. There you go. And the birds don't care about spice.
Hey, beef. I heard that. Is that true? They can't taste
Yeah, I
spice or
hear
something.
they. Yeah, yeah. From what I understand, is they just don't have that kind of receptor or whatever it is, and that that is affected by capsaicin. So yeah, they don't get burnt up by eating that stuff. Right on, man. Well, this is just awesome of you to come and hang out with us today and
So
to show
much.
us around your garden and to come and join with us. It's just, again, too, really great to be able to catch up with newer gardeners and new garden channels, especially in our gardening community. I really appreciate you coming in and joining with us here and being a part of our community. It really is. It really is special to have folks like yourself a part of what we're doing here. And again, too, for all of you out there, and I know Jay might have put in a link or so for your channel there. But if everybody gets a chance to go and check out the gardening channel with Hot Potato, let's all get over there, give them a subscribe. Let's go check out some of those videos. Go let them know that you saw them here on our community show, all that sort of stuff. The thumbs up, the comments, all that sort of stuff. Let's go show some support for our community members here on the show. Thanks again, man, for joining with us here today. So awesome to see you. And hopefully we'll get a chance to catch up with you again down the road for some more community fun.
That would be great. I would love to get growing.
Excellent. Excellent. Right on, man. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for joining with us. And everybody, wow, again, too,